an obsession with the intricate rituals of everyday life. A theme which runs throughout Burton's films was most likely developed in his early childhood.
Oh, Tim was always such a big help around the house. Well, especially in the kitchen.
Timmy, it's time to cut the turkey.
Why, on Turkey Day, he always insisted on carving the bird.
Oh, he's a children.
Bill, could I have the salt and pepper, please? Bill, could I have the salt and pepper, please? Thank you. Kevin?
The one thing that Tim always pushed was the purity of the character. Reacting to things, you know, in a very pure way, and not, you know, Edward doesn't know what anything is. It's all very new.
Those things are cool. You know, I bet they're razor sharp. One karate chop to a guy's neck.
Kevin? Edward? Would you like some butter for your bread? Great!
Another of Burton's themes, equally as prominent but much more difficult to trace, is his dogmatic devotion to the innocence of romance.
Well, what about another day?
No, this is the day. Now, remember, we got the heart. You look lovely. You look very nice, baby.
But we could send it to her.
No, we're not going to send it. You're going to take it now. No more buts. Get up there.
She's probably not
She's home. I called this morning. Go. He had such a crush on this pretty little girl that lived across the street. I remember one Valentine's Day, he couldn't wait to get over to her house to give her his heart. No, come on. Get going. Are you getting this, honey? Hi, baby.
Oh, hi, Tim. Here. Thank you.
But I guess she just wasn't ready to make a commitment.
I told you.
How would I describe Edward Scissorhands? I've never read anything quite like it. It was the story of this outsider told in an entirely new and different way, a way I had never dreamt of.
We'll cover up the scars and start with a completely smooth surface.
It's everybody's fear of being an outsider or being different, being alone, being cast out. All those things are touched on, and then yearning for someone to love and be loved by.
Well, when he kept upsetting my daughter on Valentine's Day, I thought, this is some kind of kook, or maybe a medical freak. But then one day our little Scooter got mauled pretty bad by the dishwasher. The vets gave her up for lost, but Tim there, he rushed over, and in no time at all, he stitched her up, as good as new.
Well, it was on his 8th birthday.
Oh, no, don't, honey.
No, see, this is when his situation started to snowball.
Yeah, but in a very gradual, normal kind of way.
No, I remember, because that was the year that we hired Ho-Hum the clown for his party. Well, Ho-Hum wasn't exactly a kid's clown. He was later arrested on a 12-state crime spree. But, boy, he sure knew how to put on a show. Well, he used balloon animals to reenact famous events from world history, like the assassination of Julius Caesar.
Oh, what a great idea.
And the Nuremberg trials.
You're a mean Nazi. I was only following orders.
Ho-Hum, I think, was the first real adult influence in Tim's life. It was Ho-Hum who first opened Tim up to an appreciation of art.
He might be a god.
I don't care if he's Pluto. I'm going to knock that silly grin off his face once and for all.
I tell you, Hercules, it must be Antaeus, son of the Earth Goddess.
Then I'll change my way of fighting.
Thus, a chance exposure to Ho-Hum the Clown injected young Tim with a lifelong curiosity about the endless possibilities of art and foreign cinema. But if Italian new wave filmmaking was his first love, the films of post-war Japanese neo-realism were soon to become his true love.
I want to see every single living human out of this town by sunup tomorrow morning.
Films like the classic Yongari, Monster from the Deep, instilled Burton with the importance of resonant characters, meaningful dialogue.
I think we have 3 tank divisions available.
And above all, utter realism. Tim was uncharacteristically outspoken when we asked him what lessons he learned from the now famous Japanese classic.
I think more than anything else, Yongari has taught me that Japan is a very dangerous place to live.
All of a sudden, Tim was fascinated by anything visual or artistic.
Remember that Christmas?
Oh, yeah. All the kids had a chore to do. Our little daughter would bring the cookies to Santa and the carrots for the reindeer.
Hi, Daddy.
And our other son hung the stockings. But Tim, he insisted on decorating the tree by himself. He was always using his head. Well, even back then, he paid great attention to detail.
Possibly he would get coal for Christmas in his stocking, but that he would like it, that would be sort of his favorite present.
Let's go surfing now, everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me. Come on a safari. Early in the morning we'll be starting out. Some honeys will be coming along. We'll load up the woody with the doors on the side and then going out singing a song. Come on, baby, surf the safari. Surf, baby, surf the safari. Surf, baby, surf the safari. Surf, baby, surf the safari. Let's go surfing now, everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me.
We were so surprised when Tim became a music lover, like his aunt and uncle.
Come on, it's your turn. Come on, honey. Come on now, let's go. It'll be fun. Come on, sweetie. Let's go.
Come on, Tim, we know you can do it.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
Oh, come on,
Oh, you
Tim.
can do
Come
it.
on,
Oh,
you young
look at
lady.
that
Come on, you. Come on, Timmy. Yeah,
What are we doing after dinner?
For somebody who's deaf, he's extraordinarily talented. He likes to watch the musicians play, and he gets a big kick out of that. And usually, depending on how they look when they play, he'll decide that it's fine.
We asked Pee Wee Herman who the real Tim Burton is.
I'd have to say, definitely there's no one out there like Tim. He's one of a kind. He's an original type of guy.
We caught up with Ho-Hum the Clown in his cell at the Coachella County Prison for repeat offenders.
It was only after the cops picked me up outside the sheep ranch near Ojai that I realized this terrible, terrible mistake had been made.
No, we're here to investigate your influence on a young filmmaker named Tim Burton.
Well, wait a minute. You're not Maury Povich.